Hello, everyone, and welcome to United Wrestling Alliance Ringmasters Wrestling. I am joined by the ever-reverent,
the ever-handsome
Benjamin Hallifax.
Handsome, intelligent.
Yeah. Where were you last week, pal? We missed you.
I was taking care of some stuff up at the apple farm.
Yeah, immigration.
I'm almost, no. I'm almost ready to have a nice little visit from the UWA. I'll tell you what, as a matter of fact.
We'll talk about that a little later on. Don't let the cat out of the bag yet, pal.
All right.
We'll talk about that a little later on myself.
Right.
And we got some special stuff coming up. Last week we announced the card. Scrap it. The Bombshell Billy MC McCracken World Title match, mandatory rematch, will happen this week.
That's right, Bombshell Billy putting that title up in a mandatory rematch, and MC Shawn McCracken getting his shot at the world title that was taken away from him by the Bombshell.
Mr. Big, Thunder Tiger, will happen tonight.
Mr. Big, what's going on with this guy these days? The family seemed to, they gave him the boot, and I'll tell you what, he's on a mission right now. He's on a mission.
Due to some scheduling conflicts, Devastating Derek and the Chameleon will be postponed until next week, as well as the big mystery tag team matchup between, of course, it was going to be Mark Stagg and Mr. Big, and they got to pick mystery partners. Yeah. That will happen next week, and we will announce the mystery partners. They must make their selection here tonight. Right. We will announce them tonight and tell you what the match is going to be for next week.
We're going to prolong that a little bit. We're going to announce the partners and build it up for next week. But as far as the Devastating Derek Chameleon match goes,
Chameleon suffered a little injury.
He did. He suffered a little injury.
He is not
here. He is not here this week, so that match will be postponed. Hopefully we'll get that next week. But what a card we got this week. Now, let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else that I pulled out of the archives now. I pulled out of the archives, and this match I'm going to show this week on the return of Classic Corner.
A couple of Classic Corners you've got pulled for us.
It's going to be very, very interesting what I show you this week.
We're going to open things up.
Put things in perspective of how they are today.
We're going to open things up for the Classic Corner matchup, this exact one that Benjamin Hallifax is speaking to you of. We're going to open up with, why don't you want to tell them the background? You want to surprise them? What do you want to do, pal?
I don't be surprised. I'll give them a little background as it goes, but let's just why don't we just show the ring entrances, and we'll show you exactly what's going on and exactly why this is going to be very, very interesting to watch. This is from probably a little over a year ago.
Wow.
And this is going to be something else indeed. Let's go to that right now.
P.O. Box 54, North Syracuse, New York, 13212. Let's not forget.
Or you can reach the United Wrestling Alliance on the World Wide Web. How do you do it? Bottom of the screen right there. www.angelfire.com.
What's this?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Devastating Derek and Mark Stagg along with Metal Bob.
Yeah. Look at that. Now look at this. This is a little pre-family, but Metal Bob managing Mark Stagg.
Oh, the double slap with Stagg and Devastating.
Who are they taking on? Look at this. Look at this. Bombshell Billy and McCracken.
Wow.
I don't care whether they love me or hate me because I love myself.
Oh, my goodness. And the Black Barbarian at ringside with him.
That's right. What the hell happened to him?
And Teresa Steele as well.
That's right.
Hey, Barry, check it out.
Oh!
That Stagg didn't know it was a hole in the ground right there. Right there, right here. Kielgood right here, a little over a year ago. Right here, this was at the height of the Steel stable, right here.
Yes.
Teresa Steele had
McCracken.
the Black Barbarian, McCracken, and of course at the time, and still, once again, World Heavyweight Champion Bombshell Billy.
This was about July, I believe, of last year.
That's right.
June or July
Let me
of
tell you,
1996, over a year and 3-4 months ago. This was not too long after Bombshell Billy turned on Devastating Derek. One of the first times these two were in the ring together after that big turn.
And the bearded clamshell. Hey, clamshell. Hey,
I believe, now this was I believe this was a stipulation where any two of the three of the Steel Stable could get into the ring and wrestle, and in this instance, it was the Black Barbarian and Bombshell Billy.
Let's go.
You're correct.
MC Magtastic McCracken probably complaining about an ingrown toenail or something.
I'm saying Derek, different attire than we're used to him now. He's bulked up quite a bit in the last year and a half. As has Mark Stagg.
Your referee is
David
Sikolik, former UWA referee, one of the all-time greats.
One of the best. Now he's got his duties with the school, the UWA school.
Right.
So
We've been having talks about getting those year-end awards, the ballots coming out.
that's going to be posted.
That's right.
Whoa. Last year's will be posted this coming week
on the United Wrestling Alliance webpage, www.angelfire.com/ny/UWA
Could be on the ring now, for all I know.
Ring. Also, I'm going to be the first to break the news right now.
Oh,
There's been talk in the offices about starting the UWA Hall of Fame.
What?
The UWA Hall of Fame, and I got a couple names banded around. Maybe I'll give them to you. Maybe I'll wait for the webpage to let you know about them. There's a couple names banded around and rumored to be inducted into the UWA Hall of Fame this year, the first annual
ceremonies
induction.
to be taking place sometime in December or January.
That's
a
right.
big banquet.
And
also, we will also have, of course, the UWA 1997 award.
That's right. They will be on. Last year's got a little messed up. We got rid of that promotions company that was taking care of us. We got now inside people that are taking care of it. The United Wrestling Alliance has hired a company to take care of this stuff. We'll be on the ball. We're going to get this going. Also, if I may selfishly plug my own page,
you may not,
as I never do.
Oh, kick into the midsection.
All you fans of the history of the UWA, as you're seeing, all you fans of this kind of situation right here, let me tell you this. Coming up very, very soon on the Benjamin Halifax, the House of Halifax, I will have an exclusive one-on-one interview with former UWA star Teresa Steele.
Oh.
See what she's been doing lately.
There she is. She walked onto the screen, as you say it.
Holding the belt upside down. I'm not sure if she knew that. Devastating Derek, look at this. He lunged at Bombshell Billy. Right now, hard and heavy. Back then, hated, bitter rival.
As well as, look at Mark Stagg on the outside with Devastating Derek. Mark Stagg and McCracken on the other side. Right now, the family. Back then, hated, bitter, animal.
Indeed. Look at him choking the hell out of Devastating Derek in the corner. There's the Black Barbarian over there distracting Dave Sikolik.
And I'm not going to pull any punches. The Black Barbarian doing a little time right now at the Auburn Correctional Facility.
Indeed he is.
Get him back, I'm getting in the ring.
He's a bad man, if you know what I mean.
Here comes Bombshell Billy. I have tapes of him in my old apartment.
12/21/92. I'd like to give a big shout out to a dear old friend of ours. Been watching the UWA for years and years. A big shout out to Nora the Cat.
Nora the Cat.
A big shout out to you, baby.
She's the best cat I've ever seen. Lovely.
All right, Billy, you got him. Come on.
That's right.
Owned by the
one of McCracken's big fans right there. One of his big fans, Nora the Cat.
Bruises all over the back of Devastating Derek.
Gentlemen, her names. But one of MC Cracken's biggest fans, Nora the Cat. That's the nicest.
I'd like to say hi to our owners,
animal he's ever had.
Dara Putnam and Mike Schwalk.
Dara Putnam and Mike Schwalk. That's off
That's
you.
Mad Dog Mike and Bionic Woman Dara.
That's right.
They've been rating in quite a bit lately.
Every day.
Look at this now. Mark Stagg and Bombshell Billy. Now here's something that hasn't changed over the years.
Oh, yeah. Whenever there's been Bombshell Billy against Mark Stagg. These two guys just don't like each other.
Little Bob over there with McCracken. Oh. Oh.
Oh, man, look at that.
Hip replacement surgery.
I don't know what he's talking about.
HRS.
Billy Graham.
McCracken really cheering for his man, now his bitter, sworn, hated enemy. Oh! Brother, Stag Mare. Reverse chin lock.
Right back to the chin lock of...
You can't tag it, pal. He's not in it. What a way to kick things off here on the United Wrestling Alliance Ringmasters.
Classic corner match.
I believe also a little later on you're going to be showing a clip from last year's Halloween Hell.
Indeed, we're going to be showing you a brief clip from that. And let me tell you this. Let's go back to the top of the show we saw from last week.
Oh, yeah.
Metal Bob.
Winning the Battle Royale.
Last week winning the Battle Royal, giving him a free ride. Look at that. Bombshell runs right over and tags the Barbarian. Devastating Derek wants him and wants him back.
Bombshell's not going to have anything to do with Devastating Derek back then.
Look at Bombshell Billy rolling right up to you. Please.
Oh!
Oh,
brother.
man. What?
Oh, please.
The Barbarian is just going to abuse Devastating Derek. Let's go back to that. Metal Bob, by winning the Battle Royal last week, gets himself a free shot. It's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah.
Barbarian needs one about now, but let me tell you this. It's like he's got a pass, and anytime he wants to use that, he can.
Doesn't matter who the champion is.
One thing I got to say about Metal Bob recently, no matter what I've said about him in the past, for God's sake, man, put that mask back on.
Stop it. Oh, Bombshell now tags in.
He's an ugly, isn't he? Get your Dugan boards.
Look at this right here. We saw this for the better part of a year.
Yeah. And Bombshell finally tags in when Devastating Derek chips her down, when he's getting his rear end kicked over in the corner.
Oh, blosses
man.
him. Right there. Devastating. Oh, there it goes down. Teresa Steele at ringside.
Man, back in the days when I used to wear my shoe mirrors to work every week. What?
Stop it.
What happened?
Look at this now. Whips him in. Bombshell Billy. Oh!
I still wear them once in a while.
Big back drop, body drop.
Rigor Mortis is on the card.
Oh, please. Yeah. You're hoping to catch a glimpse of Psycho Susan or that again.
That's right. 1, 2. Look at that.
Oh.
1, 2. No, look at that. 2 and 7 8.
I've been given word by Devastating Derek and Bombshell Billy and Diablo Blanco out of that camp that Psycho Susan is not their manager, not their valet. She is their director of covert operations.
Indeed.
What the hell does that mean, Ben?
I don't know. Most of the time she's a behind-the-scenes kind of thing. When they want her to appear, they want her to come out there and maybe cause a little disturbance.
Man.
They do so.
Director of covert operations. Metal Bob.
Also, I've heard rumor that Bombshell and Devastating Derek have put down from the offices that despite of what you've heard on the web pages, despite of what you heard rumors through fans and stuff,
Yes.
they have not officially changed their name to Hard, Hot, and Heavy.
No.
They are still Hard and Heavy. That's just a little catchphrase that has been
Fans
picked up
have picked
because fans have picked up because
Psycho Susan.
let me tell you something, that one of them's hard, one of them's heavy, and she's hot. I'll admit it. I'll take her down.
Hey!
What? I mean, take her down to a fine restaurant.
Now, last week, Ray Vassell commentated here with me, and we asked him what was some of the biggest things he was hearing on the net, requests and things. The biggest request that he's gotten was a singles contest between Devastating Derek and Metal Bob, which we caught a little glimpse of during the Battle Royale last week, Benjamin.
Indeed.
Will that ever come about? We don't know, because we don't know the future of Metal Bob right now, as far as his wrestling career. But that would be a hottie to see those two go at it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Look at this now. Bombshell Billy devastating Derek. Oh, man! Oh, middle bomb.
We got a lot of shout-outs to catch up on. I got another one right here, a big birthday shout-out.
Uh-oh.
A fan of the UWA, big fan of Bombshell Billy's. Let me tell you something. A big birthday shout-out to Urice Redfield.
What the?
Urice Redfield. A big birthday shout-out to you, pal.
I have no idea who that is, Ben.
That's it.
Take a look here. It's going for the pile driver. And he stole from devastating Derek.
High five, and here we go.
And look at this.
Oh, my God.
Look at
Hold
this.
it. Oh, let the blood rush to the head.
It's over. It's all over.
Teresa Steele.
It's over. Get him back.
You know what I wish that Teresa Steele would have used to do, though? I wish she would get more excited and jump up and down.
Will you stop it?
I'm sorry.
It's over. He's yours.
Oh, that's right. I might get fined. Or
Might get fined.
suspended.
Oh.
He counted.
Wow.
Oh, his hand inadvertently went down, but he called two. Got the shoulder up.
Come on. Do it again.
I remember
Right
the
on
days
top
that
of him.
Teresa Steele would come to ringside in a shirt like that was white. It was all I could do to keep your cup of water in your hand, pal.
That's right. Kidding me?
Ridiculous.
Well, I'd cup my hand.
Trying to spray her down. What?
I'd cup my hand
Yeah.
to hold the cup in it, of course.
I got it now. I got him now.
Oh, look at that. Devastating Derek gets through and makes the tag with Mark Stagg. Bombshell in the ring. Bombshell sees Stagg come in. He goes after him. He's a house of fire.
Some kind of hot
Where's
there.
McCracken?
Teeing off on him.
Oh, it's a clothesline right there.
McCracken's in Bombshell's corner for this match.
Better watch out for where he is. Big
Oh.
flying elbow by Stagg, and Bombshell is in big, big trouble. There's a cover. Stokolik. One, two. No, the windmill count. Windmill count. He's the man of many 3 counts, but only one of them counts. Only one of them matters.
Oh! The bomber.
Gets up, goes down.
Gets up, goes down. We have huge announcements. We have another match signed for Halloween Hell, and
Indeed we
Benjamin
do.
and myself will bring that to you a little bit later on in the
Indeed we do.
Halloween Hell update.
You want to know what else I've heard? I've heard rumors about Halloween Hell. I've heard rumors. Now, this is just rumors. I've heard through the grapevine that the offices of the United Wrestling Alliance are trying to sign a non-sanctioned match. I don't know what's going on with that. That's all I've heard.
All
I
right.
don't know what that means.
Okay.
God, it's hotter in here.
Will you knock
Can
it
we
off?
turn the heat up or something?
Look at this now. Oh!
Man. Wow.
Trying to keep
Leg
in
drop
mind,
right across the Nanuchkas.
trying to keep in mind, Benjamin, that there are some young people watching this program. We have a responsibility
I
to
apologize. I apologize.
Bombshell Billy.
I apologize. Now I told you I apologize. Now get off my back about it. If I do it again, then yell at me.
You just can't let things fly, can you, Ben?
No.
You're on that microphone too much. Look at this. Schoolboy.
1, 2.
The Barbarian.
Oh, the Barbarian in to break it up, and Stagg running like hell.
The Barbarian was, and if he was still in wrestling, would be the only true mastodon in wrestling. You can take your big dicks and throw them right out the door because Big Dick Dudley,
Big Dick
doesn't
Dudley.
have anything
Indeed.
on the Black Barbarian. But they both have records.
Indeed.
To
I
parallel
believe
each
they're a
other.
former roommate.
Oh, in jail?
Exactly.
Oh, look at that shot. The Big Dick has nothing on the
Devastating Derek
Barbarian.
finally has his hands on Bombshell Billy here.
In case you're not unaware, Big Dick Dudley is a wrestler in Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Which we have featured here in the past.
Yes, we have.
I've seen in years.
Oh,
Look at that! Look at that!
working over Velvet.
Laying the punches into the back of the neck and Bombshell.
Oh,
Bombshell Billy, look at that. Back up. Get that big, fat, thick neck of his. Absorbing some of those punches.
big, fat, thick.
Well, you know what I mean. It's muscle. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh,
My God!
the chair.
He went to whip in Devastating Derek. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. He went to whip it.
Wow.
Devastating Derek. It was reversed. McCracken had the chair up, and Bombshell's head went right into the chair.
You call me Metal Bomb!
Oh, my goodness. McCracken.
Oh, McCracken, a metal bomb!
What happened, brother? What happened? What happened?
Devastating Derek. Look at this. Get in the chair.
Look at this now.
Oh! Stag jumps on the back of a barbarian.
Turn him around. He wants her to spin around. He's gonna watch where.
He's trying to hit the barbarian.
Oh, he got Stag and the
Oh,
barbarian.
look at that in the midsection. Oh!
Bombshell.
Steal. Whoa! Let's get a replay of that.
Oh, stop it. Oh, the barbarian's coming after him. Oh, my God,
let's get a replay of those two running by
Oh, you stop it.
after Bombshell.
Knock it off.
My goodness. It's so good to see Classic Corner. Don't you love the tapes that I pick out?
UWA, P.O. Box 54, North Syracuse, New York, 13212.
www.angelsfire.com/little-n-little-y/UWA Ring in all capitals. That'll take you to the official United Wrestling Alliance World Wide Web homepage. And from that, we said before, you can link to the Bombshell Billy page, Devastating Derek page, Metal Bob page,
Family
the
page.
Family Chronicles,
Yes.
and of course the most important, the House of Halifax. Also, soon we're going to tell you, added to that page, you're going to be able to email the one and only Dalton Payne.
Really?
Dalton Payne. You'll be able to email him. And let me tell you something, that Dalton Payne, I guarantee he will answer each and every one of the letters you send him.
Personally.
You want to know why? He doesn't have a life and he has nothing
Oh,
better to do.
right, Benjamin
He's a
Halifax.
piece of trash.
Always got to push it one
He's a
step
piece of
further.
trash.
You've always got to push it, pal. Let's get down. We've got Thunder and
He's
Big.
home trying to see what other
Live.
trend he can follow.
All right.
That is grunge stuff probably going out. Maybe I could be a country mute western
Are you
star.
going to stop it? Last week he
Maybe I
came
call
up.
myself Dalton Lee Payne.
All right. I want to show you
Near,
something,
near,
Benjamin.
near,
All
near.
right. I want to show you something that took place last week. I promised Ray Vassell I'd show this again. Hang on a second here. Pull that up, Magoo, the secret footage for Benjamin
What?
Halifax.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Just quiet down, Ben, for a second, please. I just want you to listen to this.
All right.
I said get away! What? Halifax, Mount and Holly just stopped me in the hall. They want me to give you something. They said you know what to do with it?
Ah!
Oh.
Now, that's just a little something we saw last
What the-
week, Ben.
I'm gonna. You piece of trash!
Well,
I'll kill you!
Benjamin, please.
I'm putting a bounty on his head.
What?
That's right. I'm officially announcing I am putting a bounty on Dalton Payne's head.
How much?
$5,000. I'm putting a $5,000 bounty on
You
the head
can't
of
do
Dalton
that,
Payne.
pal.
I'm doing it!
You can't do it.
You watch me. Who's saying I can't?
I am.
Who's saying this is wrestling? Of course I can.
What does that mean?
I can put a bounty on someone's head, and I'm doing it. You better shut your mouth or I'll put one on yours.
I think that's
$250 someone will take that one for.
that's illegal. I'll put one on yours. Probably they'd offer for free. Let's get down to a live matchup between Big and
of a-
Thunder.
I'll put a bounty on his head. I'm telling you right now.
Benjamin, you are out of control. Let's get down live to the studio.
You need that petroleum jelly to get his head out of it.
Now, I'm going to ask you not to. Thunder Tiger came in the ring,
Look
then
at your
just
referee.
went
Look
back
at your
out.
referee.
Where the hell's he going?
I know your referee is Ron Jeremy. Thunder Tiger in the ring.
Oh!
Look at this. What is he doing?
Wow. That's the new improved, Mr. Big.
What is he doing? What's the matter with him?
He's excited with his newfound fame and loved by the fans.
Take your Ritalin, pal.
Wow. Gym teacher in high school once had to pull him aside and tell him to calm down, or his career in school is going to be right down the tubes.
Man.
You can see where his college career went.
He's in the ring. Look at him. What's the matter with him?
He is firing
He's come
up.
out all of a
He
sudden.
is. And the Thunder Tiger's going to take advantage of this
Wow.
out of sorts.
He is the Italian
Big.
giant, Big Mala. Look at him caught in the ropes.
If you think we are scared here at ringside,
You are right. Thunder Tiger off the
Oh.
ropes and hits the ropes. Mr. Big coming
Oh.
in with a big shot.
Wow.
What's the matter with him? Look at him.
Really caught him nice there,
He's
man.
on fire. As you can tell, he kind of lost the accent. I've heard big rumors, and let me tell you something. I'm going to announce it right now. I have an exclusive interview that will be shown next week on UWA Ringmasters. I'm going to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with Mr. Big.
Wow.
We're going to hear his side of the story.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Magoo!
What happened? Magoo just said we lost satellite feed now. That's the second time in 3 weeks that we've had a glitch here.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, look at that shot into the throat, Ben. Whenever we go
Wait, wait,
live to the
hold
studio,
on a
we have
second.
trouble.
I just been handed a note. Let me see this.
Should someone be screwing around a la Howard Stern? And that happened to him. They cut his radio wires.
Look at this.
A couple of competitors in Cleveland.
Is it snowing inside, guys?
What did you
Signed DI.
say? Is it what?
Is it snowing inside? What does that mean? He's talking about the snow on the TV. Is that what he's saying? DI. It was signed DI. What
Is
is
someone
that?
yanking our chain, Ben?
DI.
I'll put a bounty out.
Dick Ebersol? Well, that's
That's
Ebersol.
DE. What?
Don Iman.
Oh,
He
that
probably
right.
is the same guy that did it to Howard.
I hate that old wrinkled up piece of mocket crap.
Good thing we got him on the air around here now, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody can sleep in a little later.
Look at this now, Ben. Big screaming USA.
Wait a minute, Kielgood.
Ow.
DI. Damage Incorporated.
Could be, Benjamin. I don't even want to open that can of worms. Have they been screwing around with our live feeds?
I don't know. There are a bunch of live feeds.
Look at this now. Lock up.
Oh, look at that.
Midsection.
Oh, man. Big chop. Oh! Whoa, my God! Oh!
Thunder Tiger.
Oh, man.
He's heading for the Hall of Fame someday, I guarantee it.
Oh, I'm lost on the fact that the big Italian monster, Mr. Big, my paisano, is in the red, white, and blue ball. I guess we're going to find that out next week. We're going to find out exactly what's going on with this guy, what's going on with his head, what's going on with him, and how he feels about the men who dismissed him from the family.
Chanting USA.
Fans chanting USA. USWWSA.
Oh!
Look at this. Oh, man. Oh. We're sending a big splash. Pat did Mr. Big Splash.
Oh, Thunder
Pat did
Tiger's
Mr.
mouth
Big
went flying off, Ben!
But he's got another one on.
Thank
He's got
God.
Casper the Ghost underneath there.
Thank God he had another one on! Crawling over to try to get his mask. Oh,
What is his problem?
Knocked
One
his
on
mask
top of
off.
another.
wow.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Big jamming the leg down.
Trying to hang on to his mask. You're kidding me.
Yeah, off the ropes now. Off he comes, and look at this. Ducks underneath Mr. Big. Oh, big clothesline on Mr. Big.
That Thunder
Clothesline.
Tiger is impressive.
Thunder Tiger, a legend
Yes.
in the ranks of the United Wrestling Alliance.
Not to mention what he's done in Japan, Ben. What's he gonna do here? Backs him up against the ropes, whips him in, reversal. Back to the other ropes. Flying body press. Oh, but he gave him the hammer. Looked like the Polish hammer. One,
2, Thunder Tiger's going nowhere. I don't know what Mr. Big was doing there when he was covering the guy.
Wow.
A winner, Mr. Big, a very impressive. Wait a minute, look at this. He's trying to help. Oh, please.
Wow.
Mr. Big, you gotta be
Impressive
kidding
victory
me.
right there, Ben.
Wow, if we can take a look at the replay of that.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. A new move there he did.
The,
Wow.
the
like
hammer?
Like a hammer.
You don't want to see that again, do you?
Not really.
All right, then. What do you
Man, oh, man alive. Wow, we got a big match coming up. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
got? Right now, we are halfway through the broadcast. Benjamin and myself will be taking you to Halloween Hell Update. Let's go to that. Now, do we got a minute? What's the matter, Ben? It's Halloween Hell, Death Becomes Us.
Scaring the hell out of me.
The United Wrestling Alliance presents
What the? I'm out.
Halloween Hell.
That's just the tape.
Coming to you Halloween weekend. Only from the United Wrestling Alliance. We have got one match signed that we announced last week. The big World Title 3-way event. McCracken, Bombshell, Mr. Big. But Benjamin, we've got another match just signed. Dalton Payne is on the card.
What?
He'll be taking on Mark Stagg.
Mark Stagg against Dalton Payne?
Yeah.
Wait a minute now.
What? What?
Nothing.
Now don't start this bounty bolt again. Don't start it, Benjamin. It's illegal. You can't do it.
Don't worry about it. I'm just going to have a little talk with Mark Stagg, aren't I?
There is no bounty. You're not turning this into a bounty match.
Let me tell you something right now, plain and simple. He's a wet spot in the UWA, all right? He's a wet spot.
Please.
And you know what they say?
You don't talk about Stagg like that.
I'm talking about Dalton. He's a wet spot. He's a urine stain. And let me tell you something.
Benjamin! Young viewers.
Let me tell you something. You know what they say? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Stop it. I will not, Benjamin. You twisted bastard. I will not have you turn this into a bounty matchup.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I will.
Well, Benjamin has put it out to you, Mark Stagg. If you've got the cojones, he's saying, you could be $5,000 richer at Halloween Hell. If you want to make this a bounty match. I don't think it's legal. I'm going to get Douglas Michael on the horn.
All right, and,
He'll probably let me go.
also, let you go where?
I'll have my job.
Oh, no. Let me tell you right now, Halloween Hell. Also, signed from last week, you heard the match. It's going to be a triangle match.
Yes.
Every man will have something to put up. Bombshell Billy, of course, putting up the World Heavyweight title. Next week, I will find out what Mr. Big is going to put up in this match, and we have yet to find out what MC Shawn McCracken will put up. But the basics are, whoever pins whoever first wins the match, and wins whoever he pins,
Right.
whatever he had up. You know what the hell I'm saying.
Benjamin!
Viewers, young. Ow.
This bounty thing has got you in a tiff. Have you
Can't
picked
help it.
something out
I'm excited over here now.
for Classic Corner
Oh, yeah.
from the...
No, I don't know. Let's just go to it right now. Let's go to it right now.
All right. Alrighty.
Let's go to that right now. And let me tell you something. This is going to be a clip from last year's Halloween Hell. Look at that. It was a World Tag Team title match. Psycho Sue's team of MOB and Psycho Shawn McCracken. And look who their opponents are. The Thunder Tiger and the Mystics. Then the World Tag Team. Then the best tag team in the world. arguably still the best tag team in the world.
When they can get together at the same time. Not only that, let's not forget that they are still the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions in UWA. Since we've been on TV, that is.
Indeed, and something very special. Look who the referee was in this match.
Bill?
Bombshell Billy.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look at the Thunder Tiger. Looks like he just came off tour with Pretty Boy Floyd. Look at his hair's all popping out. Was he in Whitesnake on the side?
Let's not forget that.
He was in Autograph. He was in that band Autograph.
Havoc cut his hair off.
Indeed. Recently departed Havoc.
And Thunder Tiger kicked his ass.
Sent him packing. Back to the bush.
Give me the belt, Mystic. Come on. Give me the gold.
MOB, look at that. Goose stop it in there. Goose stop it.
Now, is that MOB number 1 or 2?
I don't know.
We do know. It was MOB number 2 who was teamed up with Psycho Shawn. MOB 1 made his return, and a hell of a feud ensued. Now they're back together.
Speaking of Sue, you remember when the MOB in that interview, he whacked Psycho Sue over the head with a club?
It wasn't an interview. It was after a match.
Whatever.
In an interview, he whacked the Disco Kid over the head in a match.
He's whacked everybody.
The Mystic. Halloween Hell. Oh, baby.
Oh, look at that. Wow. DDT down.
This is some of the action that took place last week.
You know what? Give it up, Mystic. Come on. Give it up, Mystic.
In a moment, Bombshell Billy live here in the studio will put his world title on the line. A year ago, Bombshell Billy was not even a competitive wrestler. Benjamin Hallifax.
That's right, because I believe he was injured at the hands of
Mark Stagg.
His neck was torn apart. His vertebrae were bruised.
Yes.
And,
Much like almost like the Stone Cold Steve Austin injury.
And he took some time off. And they put him as a special a troubleshooting referee, if you will. Much like the former role of Vance Johnson, excuse me. Jeffrey Vance Johnson.
Bombshell Billy was off for about a month and a half, almost 2 months. Spent some time with his daughter. Did some other family things that he wanted to be taken care of.
Indeed.
Did some special guest refereeing. Also, I believe he did some commentating with us here at the booth.
Indeed he did. Indeed he did.
Oh.
Now he's the heavyweight champion of the world once again. Talk about perseverance. And knowing the right people.
Re-injured the injury last year that he got in a plane crash in Saginaw, Michigan.
That's bad enough that he hurt himself.
It's even worse it was in Saginaw.
Oh, look at that. Double.
Look at them. They were on the top of their game. And I feel, Benjamin, the proper guidance, they can be back there again. You were the former manager of these two.
That's right. I brought them into the United Wrestling Alliance, and I guided them where they went to in this point right here. Look at that.
These two are a couple singles wrestlers looking for an identity.
Look at that.
UWA had marginal success throughout their careers, and then Benjamin Halifax brought them together.
Indeed, I did. It was back in my managing days. Now I'm a broadcast
3-4
journalist.
years ago.
Now I'm a broadcast journalist.
Oh!
Best in the business. Look at this. Thunder Tiger a second. Savat kick to the throat of the MOB number 2, and then he comes back up a third one. Wow. Wow. There's a cover. 1, 2.
Fredericks right on top of things.
Bill went by his real name, Bill Fredericks back then.
Watch the fist. Watch the fist. Open it
Known
up.
now and only as Bombshell Billy.
You out of here, pal.
You can listen to some of the stuff that Bill Fredericks, Bombshell Billy, says in this match. He doesn't take any guff from these guys. You want to know why? He's been in there, and he's butt whipped with and against each and every one of them. Look at that.
This was the beginning of the end of the McCracken Bombshell era as McCracken started spouting
Indeed.
things about Bombshell in his retirement.
Indeed. Look at this. Cover.
1, 2. Oh. There it was. That was the beginning of it. Just a few weeks before this, these two were in a camp together. And then everything just got torn right the hell apart.
Indeed, it did.
Teresa Steele left the Federation. Bombshell Billy was retired. Mark Stagg was the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion.
What do you say, McCracken?
Oh, almost like a fireman's buster. 1, 2.
No. Well, you got 2. You can hear Psycho Sue screaming in the background. Get out of it. Get out of it. Man. screamed that to me once a couple times when I asked him for it.
What?
Forget it.
Come on, guys.
Just keep yelling, get out of it.
Come in.
I don't know what that meant.
Hey, get back.
The Mystic now.
Look at that.
Oh!
Working on Psycho Shawn in the corner. Wow. And that's why.
Oh, the DDT.
That is why
Teeing off on
they're
it.
the World Tag Team Champions.
Man, the Mystic.
Covered by the legend, the Mystic.
Thunder
1,
Tiger.
2.
I don't know what the hell they're thinking, not getting back together and getting their stuff where they were. They're at the top of their game, arguably, like you said, Benjamin, the best tag team in the UWA, up there definitely with a hard and heavy. Look at this now. And Bombshell Billy, they put him in this match.
Look at that. Did you hear that? Psycho Sue gets in the ring and says, "Hey, Billy! Hey, Billy!" Typical woman. Using the TNA to get what she wants. Coming into the ring, shaking her thing, calling Bombshell Billy over. We all know he's going to come over to her.
Yeah. You probably put her up to her. That's your kind of maneuver. They put Bombshell Billy in this match because of his experience in hard and heavy holding tag team. How many tag team matches do you think Bombshell Billy and Devastating Derek have been in their careers?
A lot. A hell of a lot.
Well, that's why they put him in here, because he knows all the tricks of the trade.
And does he know right here?
Come on, you guys. Oh, come on, guys. 1, 2, 3. Mystic, I'm not going to tell you again.
Spouting off to the Mystic, telling him he's not going to tell him again. Bombshell Billy, the Law and Order, to the troubleshooting referee.
Oh,
In the same
man.
breath where you say he knows all the tricks of the trade, he knows the ins and outs of the tag team, when he's over there getting the MOB back in the corner, getting Psycho Sue off his case, he's got to know they're double teaming him behind. He's got to know, because any other time it's him doing the double teaming.
What makes you so bitter, Benjamin?
Wow, there was an open hand slap to the face right
Now
there.
look at, oh!
Wow. Look at this. Bombshell caught in a Nanuchka's.
Caught in a mosh. Mosh it up, Stucci. Look at this now.
Look at this.
Oh!
DDT and McCracken, spindly leg,
All
head,
right.
neck, chest press, neck, face, head.
We can use a catchphrase of the last week. He's got a neck like a stack of dimes.
Makes the tag.
Makes the tag.
In comes the Mystic.
Snapmares him over.
Tagmares him over. And the Mystic's going to come off. Wait a minute. Thunder Tiger, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? We're going to big body slam. We're going to...
That's the Predator's move.
Bust them down.
That's the Predator's move.
Wait a minute.
I was wondering where they stole it from. One,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
two.
Predator. Look at the hair.
Are you saying the
I don't
black
know.
hair and the black...
Look
the
at that.
Thunder Tiger and the Mystic might be the Predators?
Is the Thunder Tiger and the Mystic the Predators?
What? Oh,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Think back. Think back.
okay.
Think
They
back.
were supposed
They
to
were supposed to
wrestle.
wrestle Thunder Tiger and the Mystic. We had some kind of payoff, supposedly.
You got to get back.
So they couldn't be in the same ring at the same time.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You see the black hair that reminds me of the chameleon sticking out of his? And the taller Talon with the long blonde hair
There you see of the Thunder Tiger.
might be cut a little shorter now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Is
Man,
that, wait, we haven't seen a Mystic in a Coon's ass. Let me tell you right now.
we haven't seen him since...
Let me ask you this. Thunder Tiger with this. Is that the same Thunder Tiger?
What the hell is going on around
Wait
here,
a minute.
Benjamin Halifax?
I think we might have just... Kielgood. I think we might have just undug some dirt that we weren't supposed to stumble upon. I'll tell you that.
That Talon could easily tuck his hair up under that mask.
What's going on here?
Look at the height of the two. Talon's taller. Thunder Tiger's taller. Mystic with the black hair. Chameleon with the black hair.
Yeah, but these guys are seasoned veterans. They're tag team champions forever. These new guys...
Our tag team champion.
Oh, my God!
Something is going awry.
Oh, my God!
Didn't make the tag.
Oh, we've got to have... Can we?
1,
I'm going to do some investigating.
Benjamin Halifax and myself are going to pour through tapes, I guarantee it.
You got to be kidding me.
They were supposed to wrestle Thunder Tiger and the Mystic, the Predators, at WrestleTricity 2. Just a weird coincidence how those four of them never got in the ring
and
together.
all of a sudden, the red guys appear out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
But we never saw hide nor hair of Thunder Tiger and the Mystic.
We're not saying this is gospel fans. Just a coincidence?
I think not. I think we just stumbled upon something that we're going to be in big trouble for.
A man walks into a shower. He falls and hit his head 2,000 miles away. His cousin has a lump on his head out of nowhere. Coincidence?
I think not.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Hats off to Benjamin Halifax for uncovering that little piece of
Wow.
dump.
Well, let's get back to the match, get back to the show here, but we're going to definitely do some investigating. There's a big flying burrito he picked up of... Wait a minute, look at mouthing off the Bombshell Fredericks. Another quick shout out here on the big show this week. Big shout out to longtime UWA fan Claudette Clement.
Claudette Clement. Wow.
Longtime fan. Back in the garage days.
Yeah, she was the first girl. If you want to.
Right.
Oh, no, that was Leslie Rain. She was about the second. No, I don't know. What came first? I can't remember.
Not what, but who? Look at this. Look at this. Look at her over there. Billy! Billy!
And now she's with Bombshell Billy.
Unbelievable.
Devastating Derek. Oh!
How things change. Unbelievable. Whip to the ropes now. Thunder Tiger off the ropes. A duck under. All right, what? We're gonna what?
Come on.
What's the matter?
Let's go, guys.
I just got a thing in my earpiece. Oh man! I just got a thing in my earpiece for the producers that we're rapidly running out of time. We got a main event match that's waiting in the wings.
If we have to cut this, we will. This is just some footage from last year.
Get him on! You're just gonna be a get out! 1, 2! Oh.
Wow! You gotta be kidding! Oh, wait a minute! What we just got cut off? The producers obviously cutting this match off to make way for our World Heavyweight Championship.
They're in the ring.
They're in the ring right now.
There is a.
Let's go down to it. Wait a minute. We're gonna take you right to this match as Bombshell Billy, the World Heavyweight Champion. There you see him in the ring, taking off the 10 pounds of gold. Handing it over to senior official Ron Jeremy, holding up that belt. MC Magtastic McCracken. Bombshell yelling over to someone.
Wow. Bombshell Billy. Here is the mandatory rematch.
Here it is. Oh, look at this, a lockup right here. Bombshell and Magtastic.
Is this the McCracken show? He's been everywhere.
I don't know, but Bombshell looks like he's bulked up a little bit.
There's the bell.
Oh, there's an open hand slap across the face.
The fans milling about here down in the studio as we're having a card. A live event is going on right here tonight, and we're bringing you just a few of the matches.
Oh, he pulled his, oh God, he pulled his hair out. Oh my God, McCracken pulling the hair of the ref. Oh my God, what are they doing? Ron Jeremy making sure he's got the rest in there. There's a lock up again. Side headlock by Bombshell Billy, the World Heavyweight Champion. On MC Magtastic McCracken takes him over a headlock takedown. One. No, head scissors. Look at this. A kick out by Bombshell, and both men back up to their feet.
Whenever McCracken's in there, you got to watch out for Metal Bob and Buff Stagwell, because either one of them could be out there.
Buff Stagwell.
Marcus Stagwell.
Unbelievable.
That's Mark Stagg's full name, in case you didn't know. Marcus Stagwell. Buff Stagwell. Whoops him in, duck underneath.
Oh my God, a shoulder and he just went flying through a 360, and why the hell would you give out someone's real name on the air?
Who the hell cares, pal? We're here to inform the wrestling fans. I'm high today, Benjamin. I am high on the fact that next week we have a live broadcast from the Halifax farm.
That's right. Signed, sealed, and delivered right just in this past hour. We want to make the announcement next week live from the Halifax Farms, live from my Apple Farms. We're going to have the United Wrestling Alliance broadcast the show live from the Halifax Farms.
The wrestlers will be in the studio. Myself and Benjamin will be out at the farm.
We're going to have some UWA guests now. Wait a minute. What? Okay. I've been given word that, okay, the matches for next week, the matches that you'll see next week on United Wrestling Alliance Ringmasters will be taped the day before the show. They'll be taped the day before the show. We're going to have people showing up out there?
Tape it the day before the show so we can, so the athletes will be able to come out to the farm. Benjamin Halifax hosting a giant event.
That's right. We're having a big event next week at the Halifax Farm. So next week
he's going to have food. He's going to have drinks for the UWA.
Man, look at that!
And
Bombshell Billy just caught low, caught real low, low bridged him.
Right, low bridged him. And Benjamin assures me it's only going to be $10 a head.
Oh, look at that!
For the wrestlers.
Oh my! It's going to be what?
$10 a head for the wrestlers. Is that what you said?
Yeah, right.
It's going to be more?
More than $10 per head for the wrestlers.
What?
I say it's more than $10 per head for the wrestlers.
Not acceptable. Look at this.
Figure four. Oh my God! Get me into figure four.
Okay.
Oh, you spin back. Oh my God! Look at Bombshell. Shoulders are down. One. We got a new champion. No, my God.
McCracken just tried to slap Benjamin in the figure four leg lock.
1, 2. Oh my God. Look at Ron Jeremy. Look at him. He's pulling him.
Look at McCracken working on the pituitary tendon.
1, 2. Oh my God.
Premature accumulation by you, Halifax.
Look at this. Look at this. He's trying to shake Jeremy's hand. What's this? Oh my God. Jeremy fell for it. He pulled it over. You gotta be kidding me. He pulled it over, reversed the figure four.
Move by Bombshell Billy.
Look at Bombshell pushing up, and he's gonna snap those legs of McCracken in half.
Don't push it on me.
You gotta be kidding me. McCracken on his hands and knees. Usual.
Ready to mount some kind of offense. What was that? Hat Pin Mary.
They're chanting for Bombshell.
Hat Pin Mary.
A boisterous fan at ringside. Look at this through the legs of Bombshell. And a clothesline that takes him down. McCracken stumbles upon him. There's a cover. Jeremy, 1, 2. Oh, Jeremy spoken. You gotta be kidding me.
They are packed in here tonight.
MC
you can hear the fan in the back.
McCracken. Oh, the rocker dropper. Or the Kraken dropper. 1, 2. No! My God. Bombshell Billy almost losing the World Heavyweight Championship. That guy's got a keen sense because he does that a lot. He kicks out at the last viable second. Saves his big ass.
McCracken now trying to mount some offense.
Bombshell.
Whips him in here.
Fantastic McCracken. Oh, it's into the ropes.
Stuck
under. Just going to be. Oh, the burrito!
The Bombshell burrito that takes McCracken right out of his stripes. Almost turned him into sport. Oh, look at that big ass. Look at that.
Big athlete at ringside. That's none other than. Was that Mr. Big?
That was Mr. Big. We saw him a little earlier on against the Thunder Tiger, or was that Talent?
What is Mr. Big doing at ringside? Bombshell Billy backed against the ropes. Whip to the ropes. Reverses it on McCracken. McCracken tripped up by Big! Tripped up by Big. Jeremy saying, what the hell are you doing out here, pal? He's going to argue with him. Look at this. He pushes him. Spins him. Cutter! Bombshell cutter to him. What's this? 1, 2. That's it. 3. Are you telling me that Mr. Big and Bombshell Billy are in cahoots? Man, these three guys are going to be in a big match at Halloween Hell.
Yes,
Mr.
you're
Big
correct.
taking the shirt off. What's this? Bombshell letting him stomp on him. Are you telling me that Bombshell lays one at the Big? They're going at it now. You gotta be kidding me, Kielgood. What's going on
These
here?
three will be in the ring. Oh, what the?
Oh,
It's Bombshell doing?
Oh, no, Sal. Oh, I can't believe this. Mr. Big pulls Bombshell down. Look at Bombshell on top of Big. Look at this, he's thumping him. He's kicking the out of him.
I am speechless. Jeremy's down. Jeremy just went down again.
McCracken's still stunned from the Kraken cutter. Look at that, rakes the face of Big. Oh, gives him a stomp. Oh, my God, gives him an uppercut.
Bombshell howdy. 5,000. Oh,
Bombshell. What
Oh
the
my
hell
God.
happened? What a... Breathe out, breathe. You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Listen to
Fans are going crazy out there.
All right,
Overzealous fans at ringside.
Let's get down to the ending video so we can talk about what's going to go on for next week.
You have got to be kidding me. What a card this week and what a card next week. And let me tell you why it's a card of all cards next week. Because for the first time ever, and hopefully the last, we're going to be broadcasting the United Wrestling Alliance Ringmasters
From your
from the Halifax
farm.
Apple Farms. That's right, live from the Halifax Apple Farms. And let me tell you this, Kielgood, it's the first venture of the UWA on location doing the show Ringmasters. We've been around for a couple years, longer than anybody else around here. We're going on our first on location venture.
The wrestlers will be milling about the Apple
Everybody's
Farm.
invited. Everybody's invited except no Torbits allowed.
Oh, please. Please. What do you have against Torbits?
Where do I start?
What about Dalton Payne? Can he come?
Dalton Payne is not invited either. Yeah, he can come. He wants to get thumped by 35 midgets.
What does that mean?
Maybe they can collect the bounty.
Oh, God.
5,000. I'll just tell them. I'll pay them in their paycheck. I won't.
You are out of control. Next week, Devastating Derek takes on the Chameleon. One-on-one competition. And the mystery, they've announced it. They've announced who their mystery partners will be.
You're kidding me.
Psycho Shawn McCracken will be Mark Stagg's partner next week.
You think?
And it could have been Metal Bob. And
Mr. Big,
Has
who's his
chosen-
partner going to be?
Dalton Payne.
What?
Dalton Payne.
I thought he wanted to win this match.
All right. United Wrestling Alliance, P.O. Box 54, North Syracuse, New York 13212, or
www.angelfire.com/ny/UWA Ring. From there, you can email all of the wrestlers that have the pages. You can visit the pages. You can do whatever you want. No good, no talent piece of crap.
hey,
Dalton Payne,
come on.
you're mine, pal. You're mine.
What are you? A bounty has been put on the head of Dalton Payne by the Apple conglomerate, Benjamin Hallifax.
Indeed. I'll send you back to...
What?
Send you back to Rhodian for the wrestlers. How you like that, huh?
All right, we'll see you
Merino
next
shirt
week.
on.
Hey, see you next week.
After the dope.